Hi guys, how's it going? Another week, another 7-card reading. You know the drill by now. This goes up on a Sunday and this is for the week ahead, okay? So day 1 is Monday. I'm going to extend it on YouTube, so you can find the link in my bio and follow along over there. Subscribe would be really helpful, like and subscribe if you can. Nope, not coming out. Let's have a look. What's going on for the week ahead? Okay, lots of wands energy, lots of fire energy, lots of movement actually. So day 1, the 6 of Pentacles. This is usually around some kind of give and take, okay? But for me, it's quite often financial, and it's often quite often a lump sum of money, okay? So this could be taken as an exchange on a property, if you're looking to buy, if you're buying or selling a property. It can be like a bonus, like a lump sum, a bonus, a gift, a win, something like that. It can be a reminder that there needs to be more give and take within a relationship or a situation, okay? But for me, usually it's financial. I'd say like 90% of the time it's financial. But that's always good, right? To get some money coming in unexpectedly. And then day 2, we've got the Fool. So the Fool is about like new adventures, new beginnings. It could be that you're starting something new, a new venture, a new job. It could be that you're on some sort of adventure, because it can sometimes be about like exploring new destinations, new horizons. If you're kind of unsure about something, it's basically a card about saying yes, okay? Taking a leap, taking a chance, taking a risk, saying yes to new opportunities, okay? So whatever may be presenting itself around this time, say yes, even if it's a bit of a risk or you feel like it's taking a chance, it's got a good energy behind it, okay? Day 3, we've got the Ace of Wands. I've got a feeling maybe this came out last week or the week before. It's all about sort of like passion. It can be about passionate ideas. It can be about passionate new beginnings. Again, it's a very much a yes card. If it's like an idea that's been burning on your mind, something you want to do, or just something that's been burning on your mind but you've taken no action, then it'll be like start to move forward on it, start to take some kind of action towards it. It can be that you're sort of communicating with someone almost like through your thoughts, you know, you're thinking of them, they're thinking of you. There's still like a connection going on here somewhere, and that could lead to some sort of reconciliation or new cycle or new beginning within this connection, because it's almost like you both can't let it go. It's like unfinished business of some sort, okay? Day 4, the Lovers. Now this can be Gemini energy. Again, it can be reconciliation in a physical way. It can be a new connection where there's just electricity, you know, chemistry, electricity, connection. It can be taken as soulmate energy as well. But if that is linked into the previous day 3, day 4, they may be linked together. You know, a new beginning, like you just can't resist each other. You can't let go of each other. You can't stop thinking about each other. And so you spend some time together. Yes, day 5, Knight of Wands. So more fire sign energy here, or more fire energy. Again, this is about action. This can be a bit of an impulsive action. It can also be some sort of like sudden or impulsive or unexpected communication. Okay, so it could be incoming. It could be you. It could be a message about to check yourself if you're feeling quite reckless or impulsive. But it could be incoming action around you. But usually it's got something to do with communication as well. Okay. Day 6, Queen of Pentacles. So this is a very grounded energy. It's a very abundant energy. It's about sort of not having to continue to keep sort of working harder and harder. It's like being in an energy of taking a minute to be sort of grateful for what you've achieved, being able to reflect, being able to sort of appreciate the abundance in terms of money, health, happiness, whatever it may be. She's definitely a very nurturing energy as well. And it can represent sometimes, for me as a reader, it can sometimes represent sort of owning your own property or moving into your own property and sort of finally feeling like settled. Day 7, the Wheel of Fortune. I got a feeling this came out last week as well. This is about being in alignment, being on the right path. It can be about fate, so it can be about fated encounters. It can be about timing playing a part in some area of your life. It's definitely about progress and things moving forward. And again, it can be about new cycles and sort of like new beginnings and things like that. But it is a good card. It's very, very positive energy, because it can reflect the tables turning. You know, if things have been challenging or difficult, it's, you know, things were about to transform. So it looks like a really positive week, guys. Have a good one. Let me know, and find me over on YouTube. Okay, so let's use the Dark Mansion Tarot to dig a little bit deeper into this weekly reading. So let's start with the Six of Pentacles. This is usually financial or some kind of incoming abundance or something like that. So let's see, what do we need to know about day one? What's coming your way? Where? When? How? Well, we know when. The Nine of Pentacles, definitely financial. It's definitely an energy of abundance. It's about feeling in a more abundant energy. Okay, so like if money's been tight, then like something's going to shift and change. For me, the Nine of Pentacles can be related to work and pay rises and things like that, as can the Six, which is like I said, maybe a bonus, maybe an unexpected kind of gift or win or something like that. But it's definitely financial. And then with this Two of Pentacles, a lot of Pentacles energy here. It feels like maybe you've been juggling too much responsibility, or maybe you've been working more than one job or something like that, but maybe now you won't have to. With this kind of influx or increase of abundance, maybe you can let some of these responsibilities go because it will be more than enough or something like that. You know, that's how it feels. We've also got the Two of Cups, which is usually about like a relationship or a connection. So it could be that your partner is getting more money or something like that, which means you have to work less, or you know, somehow your financial position as a team improves. So yeah, that looks very, very positive. Day two, the Fool. What is this about taking a chance, taking a leap of faith? What are we taking a chance on? What are we taking a chance on day two? Let's have a look. Okay. So it's like a general energy that you've been feeling a bit bored or dissatisfied. It feels just like with life in general, really. You're just like feeling like, is this it? Is there nothing more exciting coming my way? You just, yeah, it's a feeling a bit sort of disappointed with how things have been. It definitely feels like you need a change. So it could be a change of scenery to kind of refresh your energy. It could be going in a new direction in terms of work, or even going traveling. It can be taken that way. We've also got here the King of Wands. Now this can be taken as taking a chance on the King of Wands. So somebody maybe that's holding a bit of a torch for you, or someone that's got an interest in you. But actually he can quite often be linked into sort of like business and entrepreneurship and things like that. So maybe it's like taking a leap on starting your own business, or going into partnership with someone or something like that. So, you know, take it as it resonates, because obviously it's not going to be the same message for everybody. We do have the Devil here though, so it feels like with the Queen of Swords and the Devil here, maybe someone's kind of being a bit sharp to you, or a bit straight talking, or trying to cut you down or something like that. It's sort of like trying to like rain on your parade, or kind of like trying to, you know, be a bit negative about your ideas. I wouldn't let that invade your headspace. You know, whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, or whatever change you need to make, it looks like the better option is going to be to go for it. Okay. Day three, the Ace of Wands. What is this about? What is this about? What do we need to know on day three? Let's have a look. The Knight of Wands, which is what we got here on day five. Some sort of spontaneous action or communication coming in. Yeah, it definitely feels like someone wants reconciliation. So remember when I was saying that this can mean that passionate new beginnings, someone you can't stop thinking about, they can't stop thinking about you, etc., etc. This is something that came to an end, okay? And this is something where there was a lot of outside influence, okay? So other people's opinion or obstacles, or something where there was like a lot of kind of pressure around it not working, or the outside pressure caused it to not work. But now it feels like this person wants to communicate or take some sort of action because they want to reconcile. They can't let it go. So yeah, you have to let me know about that one. Because then on day four we had the Lovers, which again can be about reunion, can be about an ex coming back into play as well. It's definitely about chemistry. Day four, the King of Pentacles, and this looks like it will be successful this time around, because I've got the Six of Wands. So this is like success and victory and like positive outcomes. We've got the Chariot, so this is really going to be quite a fast moving situation, or quite an unexpected situation. With this King of Pentacles, you could be dealing with someone older than you, or somebody that is very, very successful, particularly financially. It could be earth sign energy that you're dealing with here. And then funny enough, we've got the Six of Pentacles, which is what we had on day one. But in this instance, I think it's more about give and take. Like the balance will be better this time around. The give and take within the connection or the relationship will be hopefully more balanced. It's something to keep in mind, definitely. Day 5 then, the Knight of Wands, which I think is kind of like linked into that, but let's see. Maybe you're feeling spontaneous about something. Maybe you're going to take some unexpected action. Let's have a look. Day 5. The Ace of Wands. So we had the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands here, and then we got it reversed here. So again, it's like, if it's, yeah, this again feels like this is more like you taking some kind of action towards something you feel passionate about, an idea you've had. And it may be setting up something with a small group of you, or where you've got a team kind of helping you. And I think this is more work related or business related, but it does mean leaving something behind to move towards this. So it may mean that you're going to sort of leave your current job or your current role, and you're going to step out on your own because you just feel so strongly about it. You're craving some kind of excitement this whole week, because we started with a bit of a flat energy. You're craving some kind of excitement, some kind of change. You need more of a spark, something that's going to make you feel more excited and more passionate really about what you're doing. But in that instance, I do think it's going to move you towards something where you're more independent, more creative maybe, and it's actually going to set you up for a generally sort of happier time at home, within your relationship, within all areas of your life, because this 10 of Cups is like having it all. It's the emotional fulfillment, it's the happily ever after. So yeah, that is really, really positive. The Queen of Pentacles, day 6. Why is she here? Why have we got the Queen of Pentacles on day 6? Let's have a look. Yeah, the Four of Wands, it feels like it could be linked to setting up home with someone. So it could be purchasing your first home with someone, it could be moving home. The Four of Wands is a celebration, good news, celebration. It can be about marriage and weddings, but it also can be about sort of building that home together. We've got the Lovers out again, which is obviously what we had already. I kind of like it when it does this, because it just kind of pulls the story through the week. Obviously this is not going to resonate on every single day, so if it's like within a couple of weeks, within the next month, you know, time is not linear, so you know, it's going to be a little bit different timeline for everybody. This has been something you've been feeling quite anxious about, maybe you've been waiting for the sale or the purchase to go through, but definitely looks very, very positive there. And then day 7, the Wheel of Fortune, one of my favourite cards. What is the wheel turning towards? I'm not going to take all of them because there's too many. Let's have a look. The wheel is turning towards the Queen of Pentacles again. Stability, abundance, success, particularly success within your home life and your career, but then the Star as well. It's like literally wish fulfillment, dreams coming true. Maybe this is something that you know, really things this week start to really come together, and you really feel like you can just sit back and be grateful for where you're at in life. You know, you may have come a really long way, you may have had a lot of change, but now you're in a position to really sort of sit back, appreciate what you've got, who you are, who you're with, you know, your home life, your work life, everything. For a few of you, this Justice card may be relevant because it's around like legal matters coming to a close or coming to some kind of positive resolution. Okay, I don't think that will be for everyone, but it is there, so I will mention it. Let's just finish with a few oracle cards. So the oracle decks are really useful to sort of use alongside the tarot, just for like some extra guidance. They can be used on their own. This is one that I have designed and created myself. What do we need to know? New beginnings, blocks and obstacles, reconciliation, definitely. Trust in your intuition and really trying to drop into your feminine energy this week, okay? So being receptive, not trying to plan and provide and pursue and juggle 500 things at once. It's about taking a minute to sit back. There may be some blocks and obstacles, but actually it feels to me like they're clearing. There could be that reconciliation, which we were talking about there on the early part of the week, new beginnings. We have got threes of crowds, so you might have been dealing with a third party issue or problem in some way. But hopefully with this Wheel of Fortune and all these other positive cards, that should be on the way, out of the way. That block and that obstacle should be moving. I hope this helps, guys. Have a good one. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you soon.